In the first stream, we are gonna have Benny versus Soboku. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong. With me, I have the owner of LGA, Folgaro. You can say hello.
Hello, everyone.
And
We have a pretty cool matchup.
yeah,
To be
I
honest.
guess we can start talking about the matchups as we do every time we open streams. So yeah, I can start with Benny's team. You can go with Suboku. So
Okay.
Benny's bringing Meowscarada, Rotomwash, Lucario, the Mudsdale, the Gengar, and the Thunderous, and the Terra here is Lucario. It's a pretty straight up team, pretty offense, I want to say, with the sounds of like Meowscarada and Terra Lucario, which is really strong. The Thunderous can be a bit more supportive, depends on the set because of the Prankster, which I can see being pretty important here for speed control. And the Gengar, which is a Gengar, which just clicks buttons. So a pretty offensive team. Pretty much the bulkier mons are pretty much Rotom and Mudsdale. You want to start talking about Soboku's team?
Yeah, it's pretty much the most successful Sun team in the regular season. So we Walking Wake Torkoal as usual. The E3 and Arcanine also. It's really hard in Sun and Slithering as well. And then we have a Tinkaton and the Terra. On this team is E3 and Braviary. He left out the Scoville and Taurus, Electrode and Tinglu, which makes sense according to at least to the 6 Benny brought. I can agree.
Yeah, I can see this being a really offensive match because there's no like great switchings to Walking Wake. There's none actually. There's literally no switching.
Yeah, I actually expected a Tatsugiri to be since it's Terra. That Terra Fairy Tatsugiri walls Wake.
Yeah, absolutely. I guess that makes a lot of sense because Rotom is gonna die to it can literally click if it specs Walking Wake. It can literally click Draco and get one per turn.
There's no fairy. There's no steel. Lucario doesn't count.
There's Lucario, but like Lucario takes more than 50% against specs Draco Meteor, for sure. Unless it's Assault Vest, and even it's Assault Vest.
In before, careful, Max Padef Assault Vest Lucario.
I'm really curious now about how much that
maybe
takes.
Scarf Masquerada, I guess.
Yeah, it can revenge it, but like switching to it, not really. So I mean, but at the same time, what's the switching to a Terra Lucario? What's the switching to a Gengar?
I think between Torkoal and Slithering, it covers both the physical and the special Lucario.
I guess, but like then there's Gengar.
But there's Terra Ground, a possibility of Terra Ground.
Yeah, again, you can go for Terra. There's Gengar, which is again no Dark type on Suboku's side. So Specs Shadow Ball is pretty much free.
No Tinglu.
Because of no Tinglu. So again, there's like walls on both teams, but like those walls don't really appreciate the matchup. So I'm curious to see what are the leads here, what are we gonna see, because I think it's really offensive. I think this could be over in like between like 6 or 20 turns. This can just be over.
What do you think are gonna be the Terras? The Terra types?
Yeah, that's there's so many possibilities. I honestly think like on Lucario, I would just go in general like I don't know, man. It's hard. Terra Fairy makes sense to maybe take to deal better with Walking Wake. Terra Flying to deal better with Slithering. I don't know, but Terra Fairy deals Slithering as well.
Terra Fairy is very spammable for sure.
And Braviary again. There's the matchup. Braviary against Thunders. Braviary can be so many types as well. There's 18 types in the game, so I really don't. It's really hard.
There's no ground type on Suboku's side, so if it's an offensive Thunderous, it's gonna hurt. Because even Tinkaton can only take so much between Gengar and Thunders and Lucario.
Yeah, I would say this is Prankster Thunderous. Again, speed control, it's pretty smart. I assume he tried to lead Thunderous, predicting the Tinkaton, go for Taunt, preventing the Stealth Rocks. I don't know. It's there's so many possibilities here in this matchup. that it's kind of hard to.
If this is a choice specs Thunderous, it's gonna do a
Unless
lot
it,
of work.
yeah, unless in Terras it just drops. He drops Braviary drops. So
It should Terra.
it
Unless
should
it's
Terra.
like
Unless
focus
he wants
dash or
to,
something.
unless it's Sash or he wants to. But even if it's Sash, unless he wants to like preserve the Terra for later, which I can see. He can try to switch. There's not too many things. They want to take like a Thunderbolt from Thunderous, but
Yeah.
I guess Tinkaton can come in.
But the thing is, Tinkaton can only take too much because there's a Rotom, there's a Gengar, and
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
pretty much the only Spadef wall.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah, it's
the
a
more
really offensive game.
Pokemons don't really appreciate the matchup. So I would just click buttons on this matchup. That's their rock, okay, but there's a Thunder Wave, so and the Para. Okay, no,
Oh,
that's a really nice turn one. So this Braviary, I assume it's built to just nuke the Thunders
yeah.
because
This is this is
uh,
this is the game we played, the Thunder Wave Para. Turn one
honestly,
is-
if you wanted,
oh, it's psychic, not Desperate.
yeah, I think like Terra Dark would be a bit better than Terra Rock, just because
The thing is, Terra Dark gets shut by Lucario, I guess.
I guess,
Well, by
I guess, but
priority.
I guess you can, but like Terra Rock just dies to Lucario as well. So Rock is
Yeah,
like
for sure. Yeah, true.
the worst
True.
typing in the game. So I don't really understand these, and he got Thunder Wave and he got punished by that. So really don't understand the I cannot see the Terra choice that just nuke the Thunderous.
Yeah, it's like the matchup is. It's an offensive choice.
Yeah, but I don't really. So yeah, Rotom is really fine here.
Rotom can like Thunder. It can click Volt Switch. It can
Or you
even
can
set
just
up
go
a nasty
for
plot.
yeah,
Not
can set up a
nasty
nasty
plot.
plot
The problem
or just
because Psychic did a lot, and it's yeah, there's Volt Switch.
yeah. There's a Volt Switch and then
22% crit. Oh boy,
that's a bulky
Tinkaton.
Tinkaton. Yeah, Mudzil can come in for sure. Unless he wants to Terra Lucario as any kind of Terra to take advantage of Tinkaton, I would say Lucario, the Mudzil is pretty free here. And they're Thunders, so ignore me. I'm just bad in
It's
Pokemon.
probably is it the Saltfest Tinkaton because we don't see an item.
I guess with the 22%, I can see being a Salt Vest, yeah. So he can go for a knockoff. I think knockoff is pretty free here.
Maybe rocks if he doesn't
Yeah.
feel the taunt, I guess. But yeah, I think Tinkaton. There's no switch, so Tinkaton is probably staying clicking either knock or rocks.
I think this was probably the best opportunity for Benny to go for Mudzil and go for Stealth Rocks.
Yeah, but he probably wants to keep an offensive.
If he wants to
Pressure.
keep rocks out of the field, I can understand the Thunderous, but like this is Assault Vest. He's gonna lose the item, trying to taunt the Tinkaton on a possible knockoff.
Yeah, because Benny doesn't have removal on this effect. I just
So I can see, but like this team is not entirely weak to rocks.
yeah.
So I mean, I can see rocks doing a lot more for Benny than it's going to do for Suboku. So I'll say Muzdel will be a better play here, but that's just me. Either way, there's no like switching to a Thunderbolt. So again,
yeah. Suboku brought during the regular season a very fun Tinkaton to a game versus an E-Turn. He brought the Air Balloon Tinkaton with skill swap.
Oh, okay. That's pretty hit.
Heat. There was a heat set, so
he brought heat against Citron. Wow.
yeah, and it worked. It worked.
Okay. There's forget the Thunder Wave. This is Nasty Plot Thunderous. Okay.
It's good. Yeah, this is like I said, the offensive Thunderous here puts in a lot of work. But this Tinkaton is, I assume this is a Assault Vest.
This might be Assault Vest. So
And
if you take a Thunderbolt and go for play rough, it's gonna die. So Thunder was 1v1 for Tinkaton at this point with 2 Thunderbolts, I would say.
Watch the Tinkaton just crit.
Yeah, 49%. This is Assault Vest for sure. 53. Okay, so there's no priority on Tickathon, so that's gonna go away. Thunderbolt here.
not even quick attack or something. I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not.
You can pick quick with that hammer. Impossible. Makes perfect sense.
It's
So
pretty fast for what it is.
I mean, yeah, yeah, but you can be that quick.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can see. So Benny pretty much is gonna trade Thunderous for Tinkaton, which is fine, I guess. I guess, yeah, it still has speed on Masquerade and Gengar, so can have priority on Lucario, so it's not a huge deal. I still think Mazel will be a bit better here. But yeah, so Tinkaton is out. Arcanine can just, if he wants to trade, he can save and go Mazel for extreme speed, because Suboku is forced to click extreme speed here.
And yeah, it, if it doesn't click extreme speed, it's probably Scarf.
I guess he can be Choice Scarf, yeah.
But if it clicks Flare Blitz, Hotep comes in. If it clicks Set Smash, Mazel comes in, or even Lucario. So
I can see Mazel really coming in here and go for Rock. I think Rocks are
yeah,
pretty good against Suboku's team.
this is playoffs, so differential isn't. It doesn't matter. But I can see Thunder still do work.
I can see, yeah, 100%. Yes, so that's X Metal, and you go. But there's another, yeah. That's the bad thing about having Terra Rock here.
There's no earthquake immunity.
Yeah.
We have Slithering who resists though. It's probably the only switching is Slithering, unless he just wants to.
Yeah, but like, do you really want to take damage on Slithering, considering it's a really nice?
Yeah, I would just click
Lucario?
Psychic or something like that.
Yeah, I guess. If I'm Benny, I'll go for Rocks here. Muzdale is faster now with a para.
Probably Braviary is still faster, assuming it's max speed or something like that.
I would say Muzdale is faster here. But we'll see. I guess if the Braviary is max speed.
Yeah, it doesn't have Esper Wing, so I mean it doesn't reveal like Esper Wing, but I assume it has.
Yeah, Psychic, so there's no point having Esper Wing.
I
would assume he wants the coverage.
Just for the speed boost, I guess.
I guess, but if he wants the coverage, it's a waste of a slot, honestly. So do you think this is sheer force or tinted lens? It's tricky. It's tricky to say, honestly. It's tricky because if this is more Spadef Muzzle, but honestly, it did a lot. So so the Braviary is faster than Muzzle.
Yeah, because it's probably max speed Braviary.
And we assume this Muzzle doesn't have speed at all.
Yeah, for sure.
So Hurricane did a lot. I would say
Psychic is a safe move right here.
Safe, yeah. Psychic. I mean, there's a Mioscorada, but I don't think Pen is not gonna bring the brings the. It might be sheer force. I would say Tinted Lens will do more with the Hurricane against Rotom. I don't know.
I can see the.
There's either. Ooh.
It lives.
Okay. He's locked into Hurricane. He didn't go for Psychic. Is this Scarf? Choice Scarf, maybe? That actually.
It probably is, because it's
probably is. Yeah, for sure.
It probably is Choice Scarf.
Yeah, it's
Scarf. Terra Rock. Oh, then the para really matters.
Then the para, because Scarf between Hurricane.
Thunder's outspell, right? So it isn't Scarf.
Yeah, but I can see Thunderous outspeeding a Scarf.
Oh wait, it was Thunderwave. Never mind. It was Thunderbolt. It was Thunderwave. Never mind.
Yeah, so this was Scarf Braviary.
Yeah, but
I think it's
we can assume it.
So the Thunderwave was just big.
Yeah,
it was just big. But Penny in a really nice position, in my opinion. Has Rocks up. He has 2 Mons weaken. Actually 3. Between Thunderous, Mudsdale, and Rotom. But like has Rocks up. Is with 6 Pokemon against 4.
A really well positioned Gengar, right?
A really well positioned Gengar. So interesting to see what. But Arcanine is so cool here. Like if he has Scarf Arcanine, imagine Imagine Scarf Arcanine at this point in the game. It's so strong. It
I
literally
don't
just
think it might be just scarf. I don't think it is.
yeah, but just imagine the position. If
Yeah,
he wants to try
yeah,
Scarf,
for sure.
it
For
just clicks Flare Blitz. It just
Rotom's
clicks Flare
low,
Blitz.
Mudzill's low. Yeah, everything is in range of Flare Blitz.
Yeah, just it was
I
just
assume this
amazing.
is Scarf Ginger. The way he brought it in, because Wake doesn't want to come in.
The thing is, Scarf
it-
Gengar doesn't kill a single Pokemon on Smoke Steam at this point. Doesn't kill one.
That's true. That's true.
So I would understand like I can understand more the specs, for example, or the Life Orb than the Scarf. Because you want Scarf to revenge. Here you have 4 Pokemon on Suwoku side that are at 100%. So I can see a Specs or a Life Orb to just spell tag, whatever, just an item to break. Then a Choice Scarf, then an item to pretty much revenge. But there's a Torkoal, which I assume it's
boots.
Rock.
So
Okay,
yeah,
so no
probably.
boots, so pretty much each Rock.
And Gengar is free to click Shadow Ball. Even
Gengar can take Shadow Ball or Sludge Bomb. I guess Sludge Bomb might be a bit better. Clicks Shadow Ball. Never mind, I'm bad at Pokemon. And he goes for Rock, so it's pretty passive. I don't really agree with it, but it's so passive. It's already like 2 months behind.
For sure.
But
this isn't specs. I think 43%
this isn't specs. This isn't specs, yeah. So I guess Sumok is just sucking the Torkoal to bring the Sun and go for Sun at this point.
Yeah, probably walking Wake, trying to set up for Wake.
I guess, but like Wake. I don't know. I don't think Wake.
Wake doesn't win because Meowscarada is still there.
Unless then it doesn't. It doesn't. Yeah, it can't lock into Flame. I mean, can you lock into Flamethrower? And
things.
It's like
it can, but the Meowscarada probably. I assume the Meowscarada Scarf. He's saving the Meowscarada for Wake probably.
But I mean, if he has a booster speed with the photosynthesis, Meowscarada just drops.
But Meowscarada, if he's Scarf,
I guess can be Scarf. Yeah. I guess it can be Scarf. I guess
just has a safety net for Wake, because there's no switching. So Sexamon goes Meow and clicks Flower Trick or Play Rough, depending on the.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
I think the only way for Suboku is with Wake. I think we can agree on that. The only out is Wake or either a Scarf.
Or Scarf Arcanine, I guess, yeah.
But I don't think it is.
I don't think it's Scarf Arcanine.
This is...
I mean, if it is Scarf Arcanine, it goes into that right now. I assume. It might be Scarf Arcanine.
And just spams Flare Blitz until...
And just spams Flare Blitz, because there's not a single switching, especially in Sun.
Since he came Arcanine, probably Walking Away probably is holding a booster, because there's no more Sun for Suboku. So I assume that Wake has a booster energy to activate later on.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I'm really curious to see what's the item on the Arcanine, if we can scout that.
We don't know the item on Gengar either. So.
Yeah, because Gengar can be Choice Scarf and be faster anyways. So it's
either way,
it's gonna be...
it doesn't kill Arcanine.
It doesn't kill Arcanine. Yeah, Arcanine is in a really good position here. Okay, so sucks the Thunderous. So this might scream not being Scarf Gengar, or it just wants to preserve it, which makes... I can see him wanting to preserve the Scarf Gengar, but can only go into Lucario, and we can assume it's a Terra type that can...
If he goes Meowscarada, it's 100% Choice Scarf.
Oh, for sure. Or he goes Lucario and has a Terra type that can take advantage of Blitz. Rotom. Okay, so he's just stalling Sun. He's just stalling Sun.
He has Protect, right? Yeah.
He has Protect, yeah. So he is stalling Sun. Makes sense, having the Protect here.
The thing is, Arcanine kills everything, even without the sun. I think. So,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure, for sure. It kills everything without the sun.
does this mean it doesn't have Terra fighting priority Lucario, like Vacuum Wave or something?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because if he had the prior life orb Terra fighting, I assume it kills Arcanine.
It kills. It kills. Yeah. Um, it's
But
not over. It's not over. Oh,
oh,
oh, okay,
this
okay, big
isn't
boy.
Scarf Arcanine.
But it isn't Scarf. Flame Charge doesn't kill.
The question is, does it go for it again? Because
It goes. It
oh, it
kills.
kills. It kills.
Okay, okay.
Is it like charcoal or something?
That would be like insane prep, like really good prep. If it's charcoal with flame charge, amazing. It just it made that actually makes all the Suboku's plan in this game makes way more logic because he's just weakening things, which he did early game, just to put the thing at the end of the game, just putting the thing on the line and just click buttons. That actually makes a lot of sense. If this is charcoal, or even an offensive item, like props to Suboku, really nice prep and really nice way to play the game. Like you weaken the Rotom, you weaken the Mudsdale, the Thunderous, so it just puts and just clicks Flame Charge at the right point just to boost the speed.
Yeah.
Like there's
That
not.
did a lot to Rotom still. It's
That
probably
did a lot to Rotom.
more a Spadef Rotom.
I assume you're gonna see like I can see Meowscarada not being Choice Scarf at this point.
Or even
We are gonna see the Terra.
This is gonna be a Terra, but either it resists the
Maybe water? Maybe Terra Water? Terra Normal. Oh, goodbye. GG. It's over. It's
if
over.
if
Unless
it's
it's but Scarf doesn't kill.
the Scarf Focus Blast kills.
I guess Scarf focus, but that's a really yeah. He has to eat.
Focus Miss. The all reliable Focus Miss. Well, yeah, the Terra Normal didn't do.
Really nice at Smash. He really predicted the Terra. Yeah, it's not Scarf Gengar. Forget it.
Oh,
The Flame Charge was a really
I
nice.
think this is a GG. With
This
this
is
flame
GG.
charge, yeah.
That's GG. That was a really nice play. That was a really nice play. That prep was fantastic. It really put the plan. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
over.
Meowscarada can't do nothing.
it's put.
It's boots, yeah. Wow. And
Like the way he just played us. He just played us. Suboku just played us.
yeah.
He made us
sleep-
feel like Penny had the advantage.
The photosynthesis mons never hit the field.
Mm-hmm. No, phenomenal. He just made us think like Penny had the advantage. He just sucked the Torkoal, like I don't care. And just brought the Arcanine, revealed the Flame Charge when we all thought it was Choice Scarf. He just revealed the Flame Charge, and at that point, everything was in range.
Yeah.
Everything was in range. Really well played. So we have Benny here with us.
Hello.
Hello. So,
Hello, Benny.
thoughts about the game?
Oh my god. Yeah, I might have choked that. I'm not gonna lie. Because I was, oh my god, I thought you were Scarf Arcanine. When I
Mhm.
walked
We
people,
all did. We all
They-
did.
They always brought Scarf Arcanine, and what I did basically, I had Mirror Herb Gengar, and I should have just stayed in and like, I literally should have just stayed in, pressed Shadow Ball, and then Terra Lucario would have killed. So that was my big mistake. Yeah, I think I had this in the bag, but I was so scared of the Scarf Arcanine, and I kind of wanted to preserve Gengar for the Sliverwing. Yeah, it was a big misplay on my part.
that makes bluffing. Like we were saying during the stream, like you were in such a good position in the early game. Like you played
was,
really well. Like there's not too much to say about it. I guess Woku just brought a really phenomenal. This was a really nice Arcanine, to be honest. Like, because when you click Flame Charge, everything on your team was pretty much in range. Unless you had like a Scarf or like you pull your Gengar set, which would be like mind-blowing if you pull the Mirror against the Arcanine. That would be mind-blowing. So yeah, I mean, there's not too much to say about it. Just really good prep by your opponent, you played like really well. I can safely assume that I thought really on turn 5, let's say just turn 5, you would just win the game because you were in such a good position. You were playing like really well.
So the big turn was, wait, let me find it again. When I pressed protect, yeah, okay, I pressed protect on turn 16 on Arcanine, and I saw
Mhm.
flame charge, and then I was like, okay, should I, like, is he gonna press flame charge again? Because now it's gonna be risky, right? He doesn't know what my set is, because I'm a little bit invested. It was a roll actually, but it was clearly in his favor, like 80%. And then I was like, oh, should I maybe go flame charge on Gengar, and then I mirror up the speed boost, and then he doesn't get the boost. I'm still annoyed because like that would have been my optimal play, but at the time I didn't see it. At the time I was like gambling that he's pressing Flare Blitz again, and I can go Miasgrada after.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about, because Miasgrada was boots, but we assumed it will probably be Choice Scarf for the Walking Way. The fact that you didn't bring Meow into the Arcanine kind of gave it, and but yeah, this Arcanine was bluffed us all.
Yeah. It was
it
a
was
really
a-
good set. Yeah, I never expected that. I never expected Flame Charge.
No, I never thought of flame charge, to be honest, as well. That was just a yeah. It's just one Pokemon made the difference.
So
Because
my big question is, if this Arcanine took rock damage and it isn't heavy duty boots, what item is this Arcanine? I'm really interested.
We're talking about Charcoal.
we thought charcoal.
I don't know if the calcs match, but was because of the damage on Rotom.
Oh, if it was charcoal, then it wasn't a roll on the Rotom at all. But yeah.
It
Oh
could
yeah,
be.
it was charcoal. Okay, yeah. So wait, then let me do the calcs again. Wait, because then
Oh, it was really Charcoal.
It
Wow.
was charcoal. It
Wow.
was charcoal. Yeah.
Oh.
We now have the confirmation that it was charcoal.
okay, in that case, even Gengar would have been risky because it took 92 max from the flame charge.
Yikes.
Yeah,
That's yeah, Arcanine in Sun is just
it's
yeah, it's really strong. It's really strong.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna change my statement. I think I think I lost at this point.
Yeah, that was pretty much the only Arcanine set that could have came back for Spoke when he had it. So it's just a matter of it was coming out over to prep, honestly. He played like I was criticizing his playstyle in the early game because he was just sucking. He was just sucking Pokemon. He was just having the advantage. But at the end with this set it makes all the sense because he was just weakening your team to just this set put it in work. So it makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, to be fair though, I don't know what he pressed in turn 1. The turn 1 para, it could have been big. Potentially like
I assume he
I don't
clicked
know.
Terra Blast because
yeah,
but
yeah, that's my assumption as well.
Yeah, I was saying Terra Dark would have been
Terra Dark.
better in that position, like if he wants to beat the Thunderous, because just ignores the Prankster. So and it doesn't take super effective from Thunderbolt. He just went with Terra Rock.
yeah, he confirmed the quick Terra Rock.
Yeah,
So-
with Terra Rock. Okay, so he wanted to get rid of
That was big, yeah.
Thunderous. Yeah, which again makes all the sense. With this, if this was his strategy, it makes all the sense. He just wants to nuke Pokemon for this Arcanine to just be free at the end.
So I'm wondering, why was it Terra Rock? When I mocked, I always faced Terra Ghost, Terra Dark, and Terra Grass one time. I don't know why Terra Grass, but like the other types, Terra Ghost and Terra Dark, they made sense to me. But I don't
I could see
Terra
Dark.
Rock.
I could see Dark making. Yeah,
He probably
Dark makes
wanted.
sense.
He probably
Grass is just
wanted to.
I
kill
assume
the
grass.
Thunderous.
I assume grass is just for the Rotom. Grass could just work with the Rotom, I guess.
Yeah, and I
Uh,
assume it was Terra Rock because to just get rid of Thunderous, pretty much.
It's just yeah.
Resist
He just wanted to press buttons.
Yeah, but and it makes sense with this Arcanine. It makes a lot of sense. Just chip, and Arcanine, like
Yeah, like differential is not really important at this point. So
yeah.
I guess that was the plan. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense.
Just by the way, the Subok is trying to get in, but he is having some mic issues, so that's why he isn't talking. He's talking in the stream chat, so that's why he isn't in the call. But Benny,
Yeah.
another first round.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's always the reverse sweep.
I'm afraid because when you lose, I lose. So yeah.
Well played. Yeah, nice season
Yeah, I
for
don't
that.
know.
Yeah,
Okay,
nice season.
to say it like this, I had no idea about post-storm Paldea decks, and I'm really not satisfied with my team. I was surprised. It was doing really well in the regular season. I think I placed third or fourth.
You placed fourth, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, and like my best mon is Miascarada, which is kind of weird, right? But like I think I was 8th in the draft order, and I got Miascarada. Why did I do that?
It's a really tricky. To be honest, it's a really tricky spot. Honestly, being 8th. It's not really. It's literally in the middle.
Yeah.
I think
So
I told
it's weird.
I told you about this in the chat once, and I said I wanted to draft the core of Miascarada, Enamorous, and Iron Treads, and I thought this was totally possible. But then I was like, when I got when I was in round 2, both Iron Treads and Enamorous were already away, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so stupid. Of course they would never survive.
yeah, I can like
working now.
at this point. Okay, we can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello.
On my phone, not sure how the audio quality is, but it's the only thing that works
okay.
at the moment.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
So
Yeah,
I guess we can start asking what were your thoughts about the game?
Yeah, I was fairly worried going into it. I've battled Benny before. He's a very, very good battler. So I didn't
you
expect-
two know each other from previous league, right? I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
from
Yes.
Benny's league, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Benny has commented on my rather strange playstyle before.
Brilliant Arcanine, by the way.
Yeah,
that is all fooled. We all thought it was Scarf Arcanine all the way.
I had a few Arcanine sets, including Banded and Scarfed, but I don't do a lot of testing, mostly because of time constraints. I don't get a lot of time during the week. But after running a few small tests, I just didn't like locking myself into a move. If I lock myself into like Flare Blitz, there's a bunch of switches for that. Tatsugiri, if it comes, takes Flare Blitzes all day. It's 4 times resist. Rotom can be defensive if it wants to be. That takes Flare Blitzes. Head Smash obviously has a chance to miss, and I can't safely choice myself into Banded Extreme Speed with a Gengar on the field.
Yeah.
So I didn't particularly like sort of locking myself into a move in this specific matchup.
Another really interesting interaction was Arcanine against Lucario when you wet smash predicting the Terra.
That was so bold.
Yeah, when he went hard into Lucario on that turn, I fully expected something like Terra Water to resist
I was
Head
we were
Smash
saying about
resist-
the water
resist
as a
Flare Blitz.
possibility. Yeah.
So just to cover a potential resist for fire like water, which would also resist Walking Wake if it came in. I thought Head Smash would be the optimal play at that point.
Yeah, we were assuming either Terra Water or Terra Fairy because both resist Wake on at like water resists the string, the steam, and Fairy resists the Draco. Just a really interesting interaction. That he wet smash against the Lucario that resists the heat on the Terra. That was just really interesting, really smart.
There actually was a good chance if I didn't Terra and I lived. I have some investment, so I guess I would have lived. Then I just SD. No, I close combated actually. I think if Arcanine died, then maybe there was a good shot because. Oh no. Okay. No. I don't think. No. Actually, now that I think about it, it was Speed Walking Wake, right?
It was Speed Walking Wake, yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah, then all hope is lost. Because I was actually Acrobatics Miascarada at first to I was Protect acrobatics at one point to get rid of the slivering, but then I
Mhm.
opted for heavy duty boots and toxic spikes. I'm also so mad that I didn't get up toxic spikes. I think I had the perfect opportunity when I terrored your bravery and void switched with Rotom Wash.
Yeah, I was boots on walking wake, so I would have ignored the toxic spikes if that would have mattered in the end game. But
No, I
I fully expected you to bring toxic spikes, and I brought a speed sub wake set, and I wanted boots on that so I wouldn't get chipped down by poison.
Yeah, again,
Yeah.
my main plan was to either switch Gengar into. If I figured out your set, then either switch Gengar into Bravery with agility or into Walking Wake with agility, because I have Mirror Herb, and then I would have like. I could do some damage, enough chip damage at least, to get Lucario into extreme speed range. That would have been really good for me.
Yeah.
Also, funnily enough, I was Utility Umbrella Mudsdale. I don't know why I got so much damage on Mudsdale early on, because it was mainly my switch in for Arcanine. And yeah. When I saw the flame shot, I was like, oh my god, why did I leave Mudsdale at 30%? I'm so stupid.
I guess it happens. That, to be honest, like in 15 turns, if everyone has the chance to bet, I would say everyone wanted to bet that you would win the game. But at the end, it's just Arcanine, I guess.
This Arcanine was the flame. When the moment he revealed flame charge was oh my, this is not over. This is So it's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It
So
was a really good set.
yeah, really good match, to be honest. Put us all in the edge of our seats. So that's just a really nice start for the streams this season.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Just
It's the more streams.
the streams are really fun because we don't get to talk to all the players. There's so many. And watching the battles live is always pretty fun, and then the interview is really helpful because we get to know your thoughts on the matchup, your strategy, your game plans. I really like these little aspects.
My plan did change.
I have to thank Rotom for the effort. So,
My plan did change a bit after the first few turns. I wasn't originally intending to sweep with Arcanine, but once everything got chipped down a bit,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
the opportunity opened up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now there.
So
Post my sets as
you're
well.
gonna face your opponent is already known. I don't know if you know the bracket.
I have not even thought about the next opponent yet.
So you're gonna face Mythics, the first seed of Aqua team, which an Iron Bundle team. So it's gonna be really fun. I see
I think
Benny.
you can beat this.
Benny didn't break last season's curse, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I didn't, unfortunately. Maybe
Bundle
next
Samurott Zapdos. What a joy.
year. Yeah.
I mean,
So-
Benny's been doing playoffs every season, so
Yeah, Benny
I
has been
guess.
super consistent.
I don't know.
One.
I don't know. I wanna be better than just players, you know.
Yeah, you won season 1. So
I mean, you are in the Hall of Fame, so that's
the
good
OG
enough.
winner. The OG winner.
Yeah, the G winner.
Yeah, I'll definitely look for the other streams if you announce them. I'll watch every single one of them probably because I have nothing to do, and they're really fun. So yeah, you should keep doing these. Like, I don't know, these are probably hard to set up, right? But maybe like do 4 streams for the first round.
The problem with we tried, but time constrictions are.
It's mainly scheduling, yeah, because it's not 2 players scheduling, it's 2 players plus 2 casters.
And Rotom.
So it's hard, and Rotom. Yeah, but we don't care. We don't care about Rotom. He's our machine, so he's allowed every time we want.
He's a bot, right?
Yeah, he's a bot. So yeah, it's a bit harder, but at least 2 streams. We're gonna try to bring them.
You know I can mute you, right, Bruno?
Yeah.
Well, I think we can wrap it up. Any last things you want to say, Benny, Toboku?
No, It was a good game. Yeah,
So,
that's
Great battle, lots of fun.
Yeah, GG's, guys.
Yeah,
Thanks
See you
for the
in the
battle.
next.
really
See you
really
in the
fun
next.
game.
See you in the next league when I can continue my winning streak against you.
it. Shut up.
Well, I think
Uh,
we can
Yeah,
wrap it up.
you can just wrap it up. So thanks for everyone who watched the stream, and you guys can say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.